a lot of things get canceled, and I think we're looking at a summer for most kids of boredom and cancellations, sports getting canceled, mission trips getting canceled, summer camps getting canceled. Most of the summer camps that I'm aware of have shut down completely for this summer. But Summit Ministries, we just did not see that as an option for us. I mean, the governor may say you can't have programs in person, but the bad idea of viruses of false worldviews that are infecting kids are still infecting them, whether we have programs or not. So our team pivoted and we developed Summit Virtual, and that's what we get a chance to talk about a little bit.
Well, and it is called, as you mentioned, Summit Virtual. So let's first of all just review for our listeners the types of programs that you have hosted, not only at your Colorado Springs Center, but there have been other Summit conferences held throughout the nation. So what is a typical week at Summit Ministries like?
Well, Summit Ministries typically is a 2-week program, although we work with tens of thousands of young people in Christian schools and FCA groups and all different kinds of things to teach them biblical worldview and apologetics. We want to equip and support them in the rising generation to embrace God's truth and to champion a biblical worldview. So students are going to be coming with questions like, how do I know the Bible is true? Is there evidence for creation over evolution? Is there any validity to the resurrection of Jesus Christ? What about miracles? All of those kinds of questions. But then they're also asking, hey, my friends are talking about socialism. What about the music that I'm listening to in the movies? All of those sorts of issues get to come up in a 2-week summit program where students get to hang out with best-selling authors and experts who are believers in all of these areas and get their questions answered. The way we're doing it differently this year, obviously we hope that our in-person sessions can still continue, but we're not positive that will happen, and it just depends on the governors and it depends on parents, how safe they feel. They get to vote with their dollars as to whether they want to send their kids to our program. But Summit Virtual is a brand new way of doing an online event for young adults. This is not room to Zoom as you typically would see. This is not us just playing pre-recorded lectures and asking students to sit through them. It is a live, interactive, 5-day event where you have the opportunity to interact personally with world-changing leaders, Christian experts, best-selling authors, and then have discussion groups, small groups where you get to talk through what you've learned, the opportunity for one-on-one mentoring. We have 24-hour chat and hotline so that if you want to talk about anything at any point during that week, you have a chance to just call in 24 hours a day. That makes it global. We'll have people from Singapore, from Honduras, where else have people, Argentina, people have signed up. So there'll be people from all over the world participating in this. It'll be a great experience for young adults in the United States, get an international experience, make friends from all over the world, get answers to their big questions, participate in a fun kind of environment, and for free, no additional charge, earn 3 college credits, which is a value of $1,800 all by itself.